to, that's going on, and that's, it's making me feel a little bit better about the situation. I'm calming down. And then before we start getting the penis in the vagina, she starts, she just says, hang on a minute, I've got an STD.
Oh.
Hey. I was just...
See, did you ask her what sort of STD she had, or was it a serious one, or was it just one she can get rid of with a couple of tablets?
By the tone of her voice, it was like, to me, I don't know if it was true or not, but to me it was like, it's HIV straight away. I went straight to HIV.
AIDS.
Straight to AIDS. As soon as, because it was the tone of the voice, it was like, hang on a minute, I've got an STD. It must be serious. Like, it must be at least syphilis. It's got to be...
Because you didn't say it's TI, which is now the preferred term if you've got an infection that can be cured easily, right?
Yeah, but she didn't use that. She used the old school STD. So it must be a full-on disease.
She had AIDS.
I went straight to AIDS anyway, and I kind of jumped up and just said, I kind of rolled her off me and just said, do we really have to do this? And I didn't really have any protection or anything. I started to think about, what if I impregnate this woman and then she gives me AIDS and the baby has AIDS? I'm thinking about this little baby growing up with AIDS, and like, I'm already like 3 miles ahead of the whole thing. So I'm really worried now. And I just said, look, we can't do this. And then she said, because I'm really weird about STDs. I don't want to get anything, because I like I said, I like everything to be clean.
Yeah.
I don't want to pick up something that I've got for the rest of my life.
Supposed to be.
What?
It's how that's supposed to be.
Yeah.
So for something dirty and used the way that is.
Exactly. I think that's a good sign that someone's been, something's been used. You dealing with used goods as if they're diseased.
Yeah. That's right. Are you going to go hunt down all the virgins now, Dan?
Yeah, I think that's what I need. I just need I just got to break the hymen and get through. Just go where no man has gone before. Yeah, it's just like. But with this girl, anyway, she kept on persisting. This was the weird thing. Like, that's all pretty normal up to that point. And until, she said, I was getting out of bed, and she goes, don't get out of bed, don't be silly. We'll cuddle here for 3 hours or something and just fall asleep. And I just thought, yeah, okay.
Was it making you uncomfortable that your penis was so close to something that had something disgusting growing inside of it?
I didn't know what was going on, though. Like, I didn't know whether it was AIDS. I didn't know whether she was, like, bleeding all over me. I didn't know what was going to happen. So I just thought, I'll do... I kind of thought I'd pay my dues here, and I'll, if she wants someone to hug her, that's fine. I can do that. So I sort of sat there, and she's sort of hugging me, and I'm sort of trying to fall asleep. And then, she's kind of creeping around with the vagina. Just creeping with the vagina. Just around just slowly moseying her way in. Hang on, what's going on here? I thought we just said it's a couple of hours, and, we're just going to cuddle. What happened to cuddling? And then she said, just, I'm in the mood now, and I want to... I said, hey, whoa. What about the STD? I thought we talked about this, woman. And then she's like, no, could you just put half a penis in there? Just half. And I said, well, half, that's still going to contract. It's not going to work out. And then she comes back, she sort of rolls over again. Then she comes back 2 minutes later, creeping around with the vagina again. Just bloody crazy, just slowly creeping around. These creeping vaginas, I tell you, it's just insane. And just trying to sneak her way in, and then she's asking for a third of a penis now. This time, there's a bartering system going on. She's wanting less and less penis, even just like, and in the end, she just said, "Let the penis touch the vagina just slightly." And I thought, this has gone too far now. I'm kicking her out, and I told her to leave at that point, and that was the end.
Did she get offended when you told her she was diseased?
Yeah, once I said, "Look, you're diseased, and I'm not dealing with this." she said, "How dare you call me diseased?" And she did tell me she was diseased, but she didn't like the word diseased, I think was the problem.
Yeah, see, I think as a woman, for her to be like that and still be comfortable with trying to sleep with someone after she has let on that she has a disease.
But she told me in the middle of it.
Like half a penis. Like, how disgusting she would be in normal life.
Well, she looked alright though. She looked normal, but her brain was abnormal. That's the problem with these.
Morals. See, you gotta go on morals as well. If a girl's willing to still creep the vagina onto the penis when she's diseased and not well and not fixed, imagine what she does in her normal life. Like, imagine how open and, you know, unless she accidentally contracted it from a boyfriend that was, you know, unloyal to her, then you feel sorry for her. But normally, yeah, that's pretty sick. She's got no morals. So glad you didn't slip it in, because I know a lot of guys pride themselves on how many times they've had chlamydia and gotten away with it and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm not one of them. I try and stay away from disease, and I think you know.
Dan, you're actually like one of the tamest, nicest guys I've ever talked to.
Really, that's kind of sad.
Like, I know lots of nice people, but we've all got our own little sick, twisted parts to us, especially about sex and stuff. Because I'm pretty out there, and you're not. Because I've tried talking to you about like stuff like that, and you just go a little bit shy and off. Let's talk about something else now.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not weird in any way. That's why, like, everyone I talk to seems to have some kind of weird, like, they like to have their, you know, they like to have things like a wine bottle shoved up their vagina or something. There's something weird about everybody.
Yeah, see, I've never asked for a guy to shove a wine bottle in there. Or anything other than his penis or fingers or anything like that, or his mouth.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, because that's, you know, objects are just, I don't get it. I don't know what the... if a girl asked you to get a dildo and fuck her with a dildo, or would you watch her fuck herself with a dildo, would you be into that? No, I'd just leave the room.
Really?
Yeah.
It wouldn't turn you on at all if there was like a hot chick laying on your bed playing with herself, pleasuring herself with it.
It's still gay. It's still kind of gay. I'm still
Why is
not...
it gay?
Because it involves like another penis in a way.
Yeah, but it's not a real penis, and it's not going to be touching your penis.
Yeah, but I'm still thinking about penis. Don't you understand? I'm still. It's on my mind. I'm thinking about penises now, and it's a turn off. It's just everything. You know, I'll lose every drive that I've got.
Unless it's your penis in her vagina, you don't want a bar of it.
No, that's all right. But when there's another penis involved, and there's thoughts of other penises, it's not good. It's not. Suddenly, it's not good anymore. I don't want to be thinking of other people. Yeah, it's ruined it. It's ruined the experience. And if there's a wine bottle involved, you can imagine my reaction to that.
Yeah, that's very...
I mean, there's a time and a place for thinking about wine, but that's certainly not it.
Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah. See, I've fallen asleep many times over the last couple of weeks with a wine bottle, but I don't think I've done anything with it.
Yeah, don't even try. Please don't get the idea from what I've just said.
If I do anything with a wine bottle, I'll make a video and send it to you, Dan, and see how shocked you get.
Don't do that, because I don't want to. I know I'll see. I won't even press play on it, because I'll see that there's already flesh. And a wine
I could
bottle.
just make like a fake sex video and have my leg bent, and because you know, if you bend your leg and use your fingers to part it, it looks like a really neat vagina. So I could make you a fake porn video and play with my leg, and you'd think it was a vagina, but it's not. And then at the end, you're just sort of getting hard over a leg.
Please don't do that. Anyway, I think that's if there's any kind of wine bottle involved, I don't want anything to do with it.
So when are you going to come up and visit, Dan? I'll get you drunk.
It'll probably be soon. It'll probably be in about a month, probably, I'd say.
Really? You're going to visit in like a month?
Yeah, I'll come down. You're in Melbourne and I'm in Brisbane, so it's a bit of a drive. It's going to take a couple of, probably 2 days to get there by car. And anyway, we're coming to the end of the show. Do you think we can handle another 40 minutes, or do you want to call this a day?
You can keep going if you want. I think.
Have you got time? What are you doing?
Nothing. Baby's asleep right now, so I've got at least another hour before he's up and running around.
All right. Well, we might do one more. We'll end this off with City and Colour. Is it City and Colour? Is it the band? It's your song. You announce it.
Yeah, it's City and Colour, and it's called Girl. They are a band. They're nice.
All right.
One of my friends showed me this song.
Chasing my own dreams, sailing around the world. Please know that I'm yours to keep, my beautiful girl. When you cry, a piece of my heart dies, knowing that I may have been the cause. If you were to leave, fulfill someone else's dreams, I think I might totally be lost. You don't ask for no diamond rings, delicate string of pearls. That's why I wrote this song to sing, my beautiful girl.
Just broke a string. Do you believe that?
It's the cold.